Hey everybody, it's TheCrifix and welcome back to an episode of Mardek Chapter 3. Saul got hungry, so he's not here anymore, but welcome back to the episode anyways. In the last episode, we defeated Saul and his big dungeon here, which you can see. And we finally got back the necromantic tome that Mardek needs to revive his robot, so that's right here. So in this episode, we're going to head back to his house and try to revive the robot. But in the meantime, I've done a few things just off screen. I found the mahogany staff that's wielded by the the posh zombie, I think? Posh zombie, yeah. So he drops mahogany staff and also an expensive suit, both at 10% rarity. And since we have loot finder level 1 everybody, it was more like 30%. So I ended up finding this expensive suit, which actually does nothing. But it sells for 10,000, so I'll keep it for now, and if I need some money, maybe I'll sell it. But we also get this mahogany staff, which is good. It has drain, M-Drain HP 10%, so basically that means whenever I cast a magic spell, it's just like regular drain HP 10%, so whatever damage the magic spell does, it'll drain 10% of that, so that's pretty good. But we're not really concerned about that now. I just wanted that more as like a passive thing to have, because Gloria doesn't have nearly enough magic attack reactions as it is. So yeah, that was pretty much it. So now we're gonna head back to Mardek's house in Goznor and try to work on his robot. Alright, I'm glad to be getting back into some Mardek. I've been recording a bunch of Yoshi's Island, and while I enjoy recording Yoshi's Island, this game is just way more... I'm just way more used to recording this game. Alright, here we are then. We have the tome. Now I'm a shaman. Can you conjure up a soul that will take part in my little experiment? Yes, I think. Let's have a look at the tome then. You have it, right? Yes, sir, it's here. Let's see here. Can you, read it? Because I can't. Also, you smell nice. Yes, it seems to have been written in the generic old magic rune language, which the old Kanoya shaman taught me when I was little. It's what a lot of spells and recipes are written in. Aw, don't they look so cute together, Mardek? That doesn't make you feel happy inside. But it makes me feel lonely. I wish you looked at me like that. The spell here mentions a list of ingredients that we need to use. We'll need to find them if we want to get the spell to work at all. They seem pretty rare, but I suppose that's to be expected. We need 1 crystal rose, 1 skull of a truly wicked mortal, and 1 silver cord. Quite rare indeed. Perhaps we'll find these things in our adventures, but until then, there's not much we can do here. Sorry. We'll have to come back when we have everything. Oh well. Let's continue on our way then, Mardek. I'm sure we'll find these reagents somewhere along the way. And with that, we can't unfortunately make the robot right now. I knew that was going to happen, but I just wanted to get that cutscene out there. So, as you guys will probably notice if you've been paying attention, we actually have this silver cord here. And I believe we also have something else that they asked for. The silver cord and something else. Hold on, is it in our quests now? The soul cage, yes. We need a crystal rose. Ah, that's what we needed, a crystal rose. We've got that crystal rose right here. Awesome, so now we need only a soul of a truly wicked mortal. I'm not exactly sure where we're gonna find that, but I have a feeling maybe Solid has something like that, but oh well. I guess we're gonna have to just continue on our quest for the crystals and look around. So, the next place we have to go look is the Fire Temple, because we haven't... So we could go to the Earth Temple. Well, we actually can't go to the Earth Temple. But the 3 places we have left are the Fire Temple, the Earth Temple, and the Lost Monastery that Vern was looking for. So if you guys remember, the Lost Monastery, we actually needed a password to get into the Lost Monastery, which we currently don't know yet. And to get into the Earth Temple, we need that rune rock or something that Murians had. So we're gonna head to the Volcano right now, which, surprise, surprise, is actually the entrance to the Fire Temple here. And let me just say, I think this is probably my favorite tile set out of the whole game. I've only ever actually been in here once just to look, like, really cursory where this stuff, what all this stuff looks like. But it looks just so cool. And we're gonna get a bunch of new enemies here. Whoa, I haven't seen this guy before. Magmazard. Alright. And we got a Lava Blob, Amber Stall, and Fire Opal. He'll probably drop a Fire Opal, not that we need it. Alright, so since Gloria learned Ballad of Life off screen, we can use it now, but I'm not going to. I've been using Ballad of Balance recently just because I need to learn it, and let me tell you, it's really good. So, as the name as the thing implies, or as the thing says, it splits damage across the whole party. But what it doesn't tell you is that it also splits healing and damage across the enemy across their whole party. and as well, it splits the damage that their healing that they take also across their whole party. So normally, I don't think I'd be able to kill this Fire Opal. Yeah, so it's got pretty high defense with Major Door. So, and I also probably couldn't kill this Amber Stall. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack this Magmazard, who has no physical defense as well as no resistance to physical attacks, and we're gonna do some damage to everybody. And I probably wouldn't normally do that much damage to them in general. So then also, with Gloria, I'm going to use the Whirlpool on these guys, and while I won't be able to normally do magic damage to these guys, I can, because I split the damage evenly across the whole party, not taking their resistances into account. So honestly, this Ballad of Balance is crazy good. The only unfortunate part is, so say for example we're being attacked by a magic attack, if it hits like Gloria or Elwyn or even Matador, oh my god, that's a lot of things. Then probably it's not going to do much damage. But since Mardek doesn't have a lot of magic defense resistances, we are going to take a lot of damage against a magic attack if Mardek gets hit. However, it'll only be like 100 or something, which is not a big deal for all of us. But I just thought I'd bring it up. So there are really good and really bad things to using the Ballad of Balance. Mostly, I would say they're good things, just because it makes these Amber Stalls really, really easy to kill with magic, for instance. So basically, this is gonna have the gameplay because we're gonna attack with Major Door, and then we're gonna finish off hopefully the other guys with Gloria, and then let's just see what Mardek does. Yeah, that's pretty good. 1370 to each enemy. I would say Mardek's a pretty effective fighter. And we'll learn Ballad of Balance. Very good. So she's got one more thing to learn, which is Dolores Dirge, which deals damage to all enemies gradually. I'm actually just gonna throw this in Mardek's inventory, just so I know she doesn't need it anymore. And Elwyn's only got 2 more. Is that 3? No, that's only 2 more. 2 more songs to learn, which we'll probably find maybe one in this dungeon and one in, say, in the Earth dungeon or something like that. But yeah, so this is a pretty neat thing right now. Oh, okay, we got 2 ways to go. I think I'm gonna go this way first, because if I remember correctly from the 5 minutes I spent in here, it's better to go out this way first. And that really looked like it was going to bring me outside, but I guess it won't. We're going to have to just continue inside this volcano. How is Mardek not, like, extraordinarily hot right now? Oh, we got new guys here. Charred Bones. Okay, they're weak to water. They got extremely high physical defense. Let's try Dolores Dirge there. I mean, it's like, I would say it's probably about 1/6 of the damage that Requiem does, and I mean, since these guys are undead, it's probably not that great. However, against enemies that aren't undead, and if we have nothing else to do, then it might be worthwhile to do. I mean, I'm gonna do it now just so I can learn it and I don't have to worry about it later. But it's definitely not what I'd rather use. I'd rather be using Ballad of Balance, obviously. What do we got here? 1720. That's not a bad sum of money. Ooh. You're a caveman? Is a hermit. Who in the name of Bugger and Bertram are you lot? What do you want? Coming to this old hermit, eh? I do so hope that you're not coming here to tempt me into purchasing some utterly odious confectionery. I do so abominate that sort of thing. Well, I'm Mardek, a royal nun of Gosnor, and these are my friends. Is that so? I see. I'm a maddened old hermit, as you can see. Yes, I'm quite mad. Quite mad. Yes, mad. You know, not entirely sane. I saw them so long ago that I can't remember what they looked like. Maybe they were cubular to begin with. That'd explain a lot. Oh god. Anywho, oh god. I don't know what I did. I hit... okay, I'm gonna make myself at home. Yes. Now, to business. What brings you to my tiny, altogether far too hot cave in this utterly hostile volcano? Who are you? I'm but a simple mad hermit who lives in the cave of a volcano. Is that so unusual? Well, yes. I suppose it is, isn't it, when you really think about it? Oh ho ho, unusual indeed. Actually though, don't tell a soul this, not even yourself, and especially not me, who knows who I'd end up telling. But I'm actually called what is a shaman. I just happen to have gone quite mad in my isolation here in this cave. I'd be really lonely if the walls didn't talk to me, you know. You're a shaman? Really? It fits, but I've never heard of you before, and I thought I knew about most of the shamans, you see. I'm a shaman too, from Canonia, in the north. You are? Splendid. I've never heard of you either. You'd be horrified to hear. It is most likely because I've been holed up in this tiny cave for a long time. The others don't talk to me, and I don't talk to them. Not much, anyway. The walls are good listeners. Do you know why that is? It is because I am, you see. Quite mad. Quite mad indeed. Yes, I can see that. No wonder I've never heard of you. I just hope you do your duty. Any old who. Is there any else that you person or persons require of this mad old codger who happens to be myself? Do you know where I can find any of the crystals? Yes. Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. I know about the fire crystal specifically because it can be found in the back of this cave. Well, not this tiny cave that I don't call my home. I call her Margaret sometimes, though. But this volcano cave. There's a temple at the back with the fire crystal inside. I would ask why you're after the crystals, but honestly, I'm too mad to care. Hooray! Alright. Farewell, person who may not be a figment of my dazed and mad imagination. Be sure to exit the cave on your way out. Alright, I would like some chests here. Silver reward, nice, that's really good. And bitter leaf is not so good. But that's interesting to know that there's actually people living in this cave. I was about to make an anecdote before I saw that about occurring out of time and burning up in the hot volcano, but I guess I'm not going to do that anymore. Okay, and I'm back. Not that you needed to know that, but we're at the okay, so this whole area is called the Crimson Peak. I thought we were at, like, the peak of the volcano. Oh, okay. So we need to hit a ruby switch to actually get in that way. That's interesting. So we're going to have to go look for that in this episode, I think. And there was actually a question I had on my mind that I wanted to ask you guys. And this question kind of arose from me kind of peeking around in the game files. Like I was saying, I've actually been doing a little bit of peeking around in the game files for a future LP that I'm working on, also by Pseudo Lone Wolf and also a Flash game. So yes, I was peeking around in the game files for a good reason, and I'm not going to explain what that reason is right now, but you guys will see why in the future LP. But I noticed something odd about something in the game files. So you guys know that usually you can't remove Mardek from your party. Well, there's actually an option if you dig around, and Gloria Master M Drain HP 10%. So, like I was saying, there's an option in the game somewhere that tells the game whether or not Mardek can be removed from the party. And normally it's set to false, that you can't remove him from the party. However, that can be changed. So I was wondering, and think hard on this because it is probably not as easy of a decision as some of you might think it would be, because it will probably seriously impact most of the conversations, and it might even impact how the game performs in terms of, like, it might crash while I'm playing or something. So think hard, but I'm offering you guys the suggestion. I'm just going to talk because I want to get this thought over with. Give it some thought, but let me know in the comments if you guys want to see me play this game and remove Mardek from my party in lieu of somebody else. If you don't want me to remove Mardek, and that's totally okay. Oh my god, that was weird. It's a loud sound. If you guys don't want me to remove Mardek from my party, that's totally okay. I understand. However, if you do want me to remove Mardek from my party, then let me know who you'd like me to replace Mardek with. I'm not limiting to any characters. I might replace him with the dog because I feel like we need some form of healing in the game. But if you guys want to go risky and go for no healing, that's okay with me as well. But if you guys don't want Mardek to be removed from the party, then also let me know if you would like me to show you how to remove Mardek from the party in the grinding video, because admittedly it makes grinding, I would say, probably 25% faster because Mardek probably already knows all the skills that he could know. So in that case, you could grind up another party member in his place. So I could definitely show you guys how to do that in the grinding video if you would like. So once again, let me know in the comments what you guys think you would like, and I'd be happy to oblige. Oh my god, there's a lot of things here. I'd be happy to oblige to anything that you guys would like in terms of that. So just keep that in mind. Think about it for a bit. Ooh, we got some treasure chests here. We got gold ore. Let's go. And a purple conch. We got lots of treasure. Oh my god. Look at all the treasure chests over there. What the hell? That's crazy. I need to hit that red switch to get all those treasure chests. Alright, well, I'm going to be looking out for a ruby switch then. Okay, so I hit the gold switch, which allows us to go over here. and I guess get this treasure chest. Man, there's a ton of treasure chests in here. A Firestone ring. A ring set with a fire opal and enchanted by a skilled pyromancer. We have not seen these yet. Nullifier once. There we go. That's what I was looking for Gloria. So now Gloria can finally Hold on. That's not Gloria. Wait, what? Is this not for Gloria? Oh, no, that's not Gloria. That is for Donovan, actually. I misinterpreted what's it called? The image or whatever. Ah, there's the ruby switch. We should head over there right now and hit that switch, because that's gonna open up a ton of treasure for us. Okay, good. So we got that switch open. And Ellen leveled up to level 29 in that recent battle. Oh my god, there's so many disconnecting paths. So just in case you guys are wondering, over this way is the other way we could have gone at the very beginning. So I guess we're just exploring the other side of the mountain maybe now. Now that I've been using the Dolores Dirge song for a while, I've noticed that it's killing enemies way slower than Ballad of Balance, which I guess makes sense just because we can split our damage across a lot of different things. However, it's a lot slower than Ballad of Balance to kill these random encounters. Ballad of Balance actually makes it feasible, I think, to do a lot of random encounters without getting like incredibly annoyed with yourself. Ooh. Although Gloria with a multi-target spell also works pretty well. A fire staff for Gloria. Good thing we mastered that stuff so quick. We got Wildfire and Nullfire once. The Wildfire, not so important, but the Nullfire once definitely very, very useful. I'm glad that we got that now. And the Fire Pendant. That's not really useful. We've got like 3 of those already. Ooh, we got even more treasure. There's so much treasure around this place, which I'm actually pretty happy about. I think I'm actually going to meet you guys back over at the Ruby Switch. I'm going to check out what all those treasures are. So I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. On the way, there have been a few masteries, and I've switched some equipment around. So Mardek mastered M damage soak 20, as well as damage soak 30. So he has both of those now. And so I put the other thing on Elwyn, so now Elwyn's learning damage soak 30. Elwyn also mastered Dolores Dirge off screen, so now she doesn't have any new music to learn. As well, I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it, actually. If I'm forgetting something, I'll put it on screen or something like that. But now we have a big treasure trove to go to, which I'm really excited for. Flame Mail, armor interlaced with magical runes attuned to the element of fire. Constantly feels warm and it's rather cozy to wear. Very nice. What is this? Resist fire. Pretty nice. I'm gonna throw that on Mardek there. And I think it's heavy armor. Medium, yeah, so it's medium, so nobody else can actually get it except for Mardek. So we're gonna take off this stuff and put it on Mardek. We're gonna give him, like, Spirit +1, though. That's already a great reward. 675. More gold ore. Holy cow. Another Phoenix down. A Mirror Elixir. A Tiki Mask, an ancient artifact. It appears to be some sort of stone mask, probably worn by ancients of a long-gone tribe. It's likely worth a lot to a collector of such things. Fig juice, nice. And a Phoenix Pinon, another Phoenix Pinon. I think we've got almost 8 Phoenix Pinons, because the way I have the inventory up now is everybody should have one. Not everybody has one, but everybody should have one. And once we get 8, I'll give everybody 2 just for sake of, I guess, equality, if that makes any sense. But now that I've mastered all the skills in Elwyn, we're back to the admittedly OP Ballad of Balance. So if we just use Whirlpool and, like, it'll do a lot of damage, kill everybody, hopefully. And then just, like, take that one out with Mardek. 25-20 is crazy damage. Am I going crazy? I've actually got the flame thing equipped, right? Yeah, and I've got double AP on good. I haven't been using double AP to the fullest recently, so I'm going to try to definitely do better in using double AP as much as I can. So I think there's only actually one more way that we haven't gone yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's only one way we haven't gone yet. And actually, that way I showed you guys before about the place that we could go in the other way from the entrance. We actually can't go there yet, because we need, I believe, an artifact to actually enter the Fire Temple. Man, Ballad of Balance is not only good for, like, grinding, it's insanely good for MP, like, saving. We also can apparently never lose any HP when we use Ballad of Balance because Major Door and Gloria both have Drain HP. And actually, does Mardek have Drain HP? Is it equipped right now? I got Quarry Undead. I can probably take away 10% of my damage for some HP drain. Because that's going to be a lot of HP drain. And especially because we're in the fire area, Mardek's Water Sword is going to just work wonders against these guys. And then just... Oh, wait. Shoot, I Ballad of Life, not... whatever the... Not Requiem. I'm going to use Requiem. Oh my god, that sound is so loud. Okay, well, at least we can take these guys out quickly with Gloria, hopefully. Yeah, that's a pretty easy takeout. And she also heals. She healed, like, I want to say almost 300 just from that attack, which is ridiculous, let me tell you. Okay, so the only way we haven't been yet is over this way. So it used to be triggered by this purple switch here, but we triggered the purple switch, so I believe we can now go in there. And I wonder what's there for us. I'm curious to know. All this fiery stuff, but like we haven't even made it into the temple yet. We've already made. I mean, it feels like we've already made a lot of progress, but we haven't even made it into the temple yet. Something I haven't noticed until just now is we've actually been getting fire essence from these battles, and I only needed one more fire essence to make the Flame-O-Matic from Major Door. So we can probably make the thing for Major Door soon. Not that I particularly want to, just because we are in a fire area right now, and that looks very foreboding, so I'm going to go just over this way, just to kind of avoid the foreboding thing for just a second more here. Perhaps I should start skipping battles. I don't know, it could definitely make my commentary flow a lot more. We got another rune shield here, wait. It could definitely make my commentary flow a lot better, but I don't know, I do like the XP and all the AP, like, we're getting some AP for Mardek's stuff there, and for Elwyn's stuff as well. I think I put double AP on everybody, so we're getting 2 for each one. With enemies that you can multi-target, if you actually use the multi-target with Ballad of Balance, it attacks all of them for however many... Oh god, I feel like we actually have a boss battle here, so I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna cut it off here, and I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm sorry to leave you on such a cliffhanger. Haha, see you guys next time. Bye.